Hey y'all, happy Monday. So, it's a new week, a new face. Isn't that exciting? So this is my sister Natalie. Most of you met her during our Mother's May, which was so much fun. And so I asked her to come back and do Father's Day with me again. And lessons I learned from Daddy. And, for us, uh, those lessons are extremely important. I should have put a box of Kleenex up here because those are the things that we hold on to and what we remember. Our dad went home to be with the Lord October 6th of 2016. And so it's almost been 5 years. It's 4.5 years. And not a day goes by that we don't deal with him. I was talking to my husband about it last night, and it's just crazy that it's been almost 5 years. And some people, go days without talking to their parents or months without seeing their parents. But it wasn't like that. I worked with Dad, and so I saw him every day, or I talked to him every day. We had to deal with that stuff. But after he's gone, I still have to deal with him every day. And you have to feel that way too, that even though he's not physically here, you still deal with it every day.
Well, specifically just because of the business and how we work in that. And Nancy Joe was talking about we want to do this lessons from Dad thing, and that day I had just had some frustration with the generator. And I said, well, he didn't teach us enough about generators.
Absolutely nothing. Lessons, absolutely nothing.
Yeah. So, but he never thought that we would be working on generators after he left. That certainly wasn't in anybody's plan.
No.
So that was kind of a funny moment of, I wish he had taught us more about generators.
Yeah. And so for those of you that don't know, that's what we do. We are Ezel Electric. Dad was Ezel Electric, and he was the generator man. And so when he passed, we have done everything in our power to keep the doors open. Natalie, who has a trust and wealth management degree and a very successful cosmetology business, sacrificed to come work 3 days a week at the office with
now
us.
I know how to use the impact drill.
And she has her, we laughed about that. We should have brought our drills and had them sitting up here on the table. But, we've learned a lot. Since his passing. I jokingly say that we're not the same girls that people met when he passed. We have come into our own, and that's not, we need help. We have help. We're very thankful for the people that the Lord has placed in our lives and for their commitment to see this thing through, and so we don't take any of that, but we have had to shift some things and to learn some things since Dad's passing. So Ezel Electric is generators. We do from the smallest to the biggest. If you need a generator, you just give us a call. Let me put the web address in the bottom of this video. But lessons from Dad, and there were 5 that we talked about that we really wanted to share this month. And as you're listening to the lessons that we learned from our father, we know that there are lessons that you can pinpoint. I saw this in my dad. And maybe, we've talked about Ephesians 5:1 last week, and how little children, let's just read that really fast. Ephesians is in my Bible. 5:1, it says, therefore be imitators of God, copy him, and follow his example. As well-beloved children, imitate their father. And so, again, it's not that our fathers sit us down and tell us these things, with so many words, or that we take a notebook and an ink pen and we say, okay, so now how do we do this? Also would have been beneficial if we had done that.
Well, they do. I mean, so many times they do sit you down and tell you, but it's, how many times does that just go in when parents are always telling you things. I mean, even I try to tell our youth at church, listen to your parents. They're smarter than you think they are. But it does take the seeing and the inaction and the on-the-job training from your parents of how to live life. It is watching them and how they live and apply those things.
Right. Well, and we say, you can tell people, your words do mean something, but your actions mean more. So when you watch their behavior, you watch what they do, and you see the results of that, that really has a stronger impact on us than just what somebody told us. So that's where we're planning to go this week, and we're going to pick up here again tomorrow. We'll see you then. Bye, y'all.